For those guys who suck, Casey salutes you. For those guys who suck, Casey salutes you.
Tom went to town on this one.
Oh, really?
He bleeped he obliterated it. Oh, he's going back to, he's bleeping mad. He bleeped the show already like 50 times today. I can't even figure out over what.
Really?
So,
yeah. We'll do these innocuous shows about nothing, and you tell me they're bleeps?
And I told him, just stop it already. Stop the madness. Let him find me.
For those guys who suck.
Oh, he cut the word orgasm out of this, too.
Oh, man.
The word orgasm.
Doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't make any sense.
It's not even funny.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. Sorry. Yeah, it's time to end this whole charade. It's got me crazy. So what's in the news?
So much fun.
Yeah, I'm having a blast. I had an hour discussion with him last night. Obviously, went in one ear and out the other.
Well, you know what it's like to talk to Tom.
Yeah, it's such a waste.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Like
Didn't hear a thing I said.
In that song parody, they replaced the word fire with another word. And we can't hear it.
Right.
That's the whole joke.
Right.
I know. You're sitting there going, I wonder what was funny.
He doesn't even know it's funny. He just knows what he's going to bleep. Because the word orgasm followed by a guy going, ugh, is going to get us fined. So, you know what? Let him fine us for that.
Just crazy.
Let's get it over with.
I don't want to live in a world where you can't do it.
Tom's like, well, I don't want you to be fined. And I'm like, I don't want to either, but it's ridiculous. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, they've been gunning for you for how long now? It doesn't matter. You could watch him like a hawk. They're going to find something if they
Exactly. So don't ruin the show.
Now's the time.
What are you doing this weekend, Artie?
I got a gig in Buffalo. I'm actually part of a legendary night this weekend.
What's that mean?
Saturday night at the Riviera Theater in Buffalo, I'm going to be part of Stuttering John's last rated-R stand-up comedy show.
Oh,
he's got to retire that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Me, John, and DePaula. We're gonna.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna bury John's rated-R act.
Oh, the whole act is about us anyway, isn't it? There's 5 minutes on you, 5 minutes on Casey, 5 minutes on... Isn't it?
Now, John's stand-up is good, but he does do a lot of stuff about the show,
Right.
which I'm sure...
So he'd have to retire that anyway.
Yeah, all that's got to go.
It's a shame. It's a shame that's going to be lost. Maybe someone could buy the act.
Do a total of about 3 minutes of just a couple of the guys on the show. That's ridiculous. A lot of stuff.
Right.
It's 3 minutes total.
Well, it's some of it. It's not. I mean, you're right. John's got a good act, but it is some about the show.
Well, of course you got to talk about,
Why are you so defensive when somebody says you do stuff about the show? Why is it upsetting to you?
Because you said that the whole act was...
You do a lot of your act about the show? I didn't say the whole act.
It's only 3 minutes, I promise.
All right. Go back in the cubicle and finish out your week. What's the matter with you? Became a whole expert. Everything you're so defensive about. Calm down.
All right.
Nobody's goofing on you.
All right.
He wanted me to be mad at him because he was leaving.
No, I didn't.
You did. You were going around going berserk for the weekend thinking I was going to be mad at you.
No, I was hoping you wouldn't be.
What? Go over there. I want to get the show done.
You knew.
You knew.
What you were doing.
What you were doing.
Because it improves your ratings. It improves your market share. And it lines your pockets.
Pockets. This is a whack job.
Go knock a hole in your cubicle.
Yeah, I want a hole in my office.
I got a hole in my cubicle.
Yeah,
I don't spend my salary either. I borrow all my cash from Artie.
What are you doing, Buffalo? I did 10 nights there, yeah.
John is going to have to live on his Tonight Show salary.
John got the big job and all the big money, so Artie goes out to lunch with him the other day.
Well, a few of us did.
John goes, I'll pay, So
Well,
the
they
restaurant...
browbeat him into paying. There was
Yeah.
a whole discussion in the halls about where, and he was like, no, you guys should take me out.
This is classic John.
Then the restaurant, he lucked out again and goes, we heard about your good fortune. You don't have to pay.
Congratulations, we love you. We're gonna.
So everyone's
give you the
leaving,
lunch.
and Artie says, hey, what about a tip? John goes, I don't have any cash. So Artie goes, well, how are you going to pay for lunch then?
He said a credit card.
Credit card. So these guys had to leave the tip. And
John ended up being the only guy at the table who didn't spend any money.
then John says to Artie, let's go split a cab.
Let's share a cab.
Artie goes, how can we share a cab? You don't have any money. Oh, don't worry about it. He goes, so he didn't share a cab with him. And then John hailed the cab and got in the cab by himself.
And left.
So he must have had money, because how did he pay for the cab?
Yeah, Artie feels that he had the cash, he just wouldn't get off it.
Well, I'm puzzled by it. I'd like an answer. I think we all are owed an explanation.
I only had $10. I only had enough for the cab.
$10.
Yeah, but
So I knew I could.
but you did have money for the tip.
No, I didn't.
You had $10.
But then I wouldn't be able to take a cab.
You couldn't put anything toward the tip.
John borrowed $20 from Jason yesterday.
Oh.
I needed money for a taxi.
But you got money.
Well,
What are you doing?
No. I had to go to the.
You just bought a house with 7 bathrooms and you don't have $20. You have to borrow from Jason.
I'm going to pay it back.
But where is your money? Why don't you carry money?
I didn't have time to go to the ATM. Howard.
John, this is like the 8th time I bought the ice cream, and you constantly say you're going to do that. But
I was getting a ride back from my gig in Tempe this weekend. It was me and this comedian Greg Giraldo. So I go to Greg Giraldo. I go, yo man, let me borrow $20. So he gave me 20. I tipped the driver with his $20 because I don't ever have cash on me.
So you're the hero that tips the guy the $20.
Somebody else's money.
Greg did the tip.
All right. Fascinating.
He keeps getting away with it.
he's a peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper.
He's a family man.
He was the peacemaker.
Hey, Gil.
Hey, Howard, how you doing today, bud?
Hey.
Hey, my question is have you ever sat with Mel and asked him to fire Tom Chiasano?
A couple of years ago, I had a discussion with him that I was serious, and I said, I believe Tom is incompetent. And Mel explained to me that Tom is somebody who takes orders very well, and Mel's more comfortable with having general managers who can't think that well for themselves, because then they got to ask Mel for everything. So I understood. I mean, but I tried to get him fired, and I was not successful, to answer you.
Uh-oh.
God, I got to talk about Ronnie's. We went to. You got to hear this.
Okay.
Friday night, Ronnie. It's his birthday, so we had it at Scores. So I go over there, and I swear to Ronnie, whenever he's got some big event, like a wedding or a Scores party, he gets so hammered.
I got reports that he was out of control.
And he brought his son to Scores with him.
So it's a father and son Scores.
I was shocked. I said to Ronnie, I go, how could you bring your son? Because, we're getting lap dances and stuff. You don't want your kids seeing that.
And you don't want to see your dad doing that, do you?
You don't. He says there's nothing wrong with it. Him and his son have no problem with it.
My. That's as strange as Leanna and her mother.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Ronnie's more out of control than JFK Jr.'s plane.
Yeah, they told me that Ronnie was very inebriated, very intoxicated.
Well, I'll give you an idea. Dude, so he comes in this morning. First of all, having your son there has got to be weird. I don't care what you tell me. Why? Because chicks are giving you lap dances.
Near each other?
He was getting lap dances.
Yeah, but
I've been to bachelor parties with him before.
Yeah, but you're married to his mother.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Well, I don't say it's wrong. It's just uncomfortable for a kid.
It wasn't uncomfortable for him. He had a great time. He hasn't stopped talking about it yet.
Really?
Yeah,
was his
he had a
first
ball.
time there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time with us.
We had gone there for a bachelor party, and we lasted in there about 30 seconds. The guys that we went with, they were totally out of control, so I had to drag them out of there. But it was
so this guy, I don't know what you do. You know you're going to get drunk, and he gets drunk as quick as anyone can get drunk. I don't even think you enjoy alcohol.
About?
You get hammered.
I wasn't hammered.
I come in this morning, he says to me, I'm really mad at Neil Drake and Wayne Siegel.
Right.
Yeah. I go, why are you mad? Tell Robin why you're mad.
Because they dragged me out of there at 1:30. Because they thought I was out of control. Now, you can ask anybody that I hang out there a lot on Friday nights.
Yeah.
You can ask anybody that I hang out with there on Friday nights. That was normal. I mean, that's...
And
we have
you
a good time there.
But let me ask you something. They were able to pick you up and carry you out of there.
It was a big fight before they finally got me up on their shoulder. It was, and then they tried to get me.
You were so drunk.
I keep hearing these.
Do you know that guy, Big John, who works there? You know, the big bouncer guy?
Yeah.
John said to him, "What are you guys doing? This is the way he always is when he's here. Why are you taking him home?"
Oh.
Well, they took him home.
Yeah, it was like
well, Doug,
so stupid.
Doug Goodstein had his telephone, or Ganji had his telephone there.
Yeah.
And here's Ronnie being dragged out a little bit, arguing.
Okay.
There's about 30 seconds of it. Yeah, they got it on tape. Listen to this.
I'm good now. What do you mean you're good now? I won't go on stage. Get in the car. Touch your nose. Close your eyes and touch your nose. Richie. You're my friend. No. Gotta go home. I know. Gotta go home. Go home. I don't want to go home. Why don't you want to go home? My party. I want to go inside. Why till everybody left? No, 5 of us right now. No. It's 1:30. I'll go home in an hour. You're probably big. I want to smoke a cigarette. I'll give you one of mine. No. Come on, man. Shut up. Come on, Doug. Everybody left. Oh, I want one more hour. Bonnie, they all left. Right. Come on, man. One more hour. Everybody's still in there.
Wow.
It took 5 guys to get me out of there.
He loves it there.
Yeah, I love it.
But he keeps, we even get reports like at these weddings, he loses it and he starts screaming
lose it. He does. And then he does a stupid dance to Who Let the Dogs Out.
Was he jumping up on stage?
What's wrong with having a good time?
You get hammered, dude. What are you drinking?
I think I drink Tanqueray and tonic, and then usually go to tequila shots.
Ow! That's a recipe.
Yeah, Richie Wilson was like flooring me with that stuff all night, man.
I saw KC there.
KC hung the whole night.
Did you?
KC was there the whole night, man.
You stayed the whole night?
Yep.
Yeah, I was getting down, man. But I got to tell you, the best move that Ronnie has is, I don't know if he brought this shirt or someone gave it to him. It's a shirt that said, like, Born to Kill or something like that. And he's showing it there. He was like, I'm born to kill! You know?
It was the dumbest thing, man.
Why was it dumb, man? You had a good time.
I had a great time.
You had a good time.
I had a great time.
So why is it dumb?
I don't know. He just gets crazy.
You tell me it wasn't a good party.
I said it was, but you get nuts.
You don't have to be.
I had a good time. That's all I know.
Scott.
Howard.
Yeah.
It's Einziger.
Yeah.
You know, I was not there on Friday night.
How was the Lion King?
It was great.
You went to the Lion King?
Yeah.
Why don't you come over afterwards? I didn't show up there till like 10 o'clock.
Anyway, I've been at scores with Ronnie many times.
Yeah.
And my analysis on the tape is that Ronnie was fine. That's regular Ronnie.
That's it, man. We have a good time when we go.
I think
Doug,
someone...
Yes, Doug. He's been there with us.
Someone made a premature move on Ronnie's birthday.
Yeah,
That's
Wayne
right.
Siegel and Neil Drake, man.
What is it, Doug?
It's pretty normal, but you should have seen his reaction. You ever see like a bobcat get put in a trap in the wild? That's what it was like when they got him in the car. They threw him in the back seat. Neil had him in a headlock. He fell to the ground, and then as they're rolling away, you see like legs coming and like try to kick the windows out.
Yeah.
He was like scratching the windows.
I tell you, that's how great Scores is. I mean, guys will try to kill people to get back in.
I got to tell you, man, they are the greatest over there. I mean...
Boy, there was some girl
What a
there
party, huh?
on Ralph's lap that looked way hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was giving him a lap dance.
I'm hanging up, Howard. I got to go back to work.
Yeah, work. Probably home sleeping.
Recuperating from the Lion King party.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he went to the Lion King.
Yeah,
I was wondering where he was.
I just found it out. See, he was under the impression that his girlfriend was in cahoots with me, with my party, to throw like a surprise party with him, with me.
Oh.
And he was totally under the impression, probably up until Friday night, that he was coming to Scores.
Right. And he ended up at Lion
Guess
King.
what?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really. But it was a great party. I had a great time, and I want to thank everybody at Scores for helping me out with that. It was really good.
Oh, Einziger thought he was going to the Scores party.
Yeah. It was a joke.
And the girlfriend on the same night makes Lion King. Boy, he's like a married man.
It was a surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll bet it was.
Well, when did the strippers come out?
He was really surprised.
Yeah, because we had gone to Southern John's birthday party, and the whole night he was saying to me like, "You guys are in cahoots, right? You're going, I'm coming to that party, right?" I go, "No, Scott, I swear.
Oh, that's
I got
funny.
nothing to do with it."
Oh, that's funny, man. You were out of control. Here's a survey I want to share with you. Thank you, Ronnie, and happy birthday. What are you, like 53 now or what?
39.
What were you celebrating?
What are you? How old are you?
39.
How old are you?
51.
51?
Yeah.
No. Well, you're a young 51. At least. You're a young 51.
28, 1949.
You were 51 when I started here.
Now listen to this, and this is taken by a reputable company called Survey USA.
All right.
Oh, wait, Wayne wants to chime in with a quick story. Go ahead, Wayne.
Hello?
Yeah, quick.
Yeah, Howard, listen, what I did, I was getting a lap dance. Ronnie was sitting in a chair, and then Ronnie's son and Neil signaled to me, it's time for Ronnie to get out of here. I said, okay, if we got to go, we got to go. I've been there on Friday nights with Ronnie. He didn't look like he was nuts, but I got the signal, so I said, okay, let's thank him.
And then what did you do? You put him over your shoulder?
No, Brian, Ronnie's son, nobody could move Ronnie. There had to be 5, 6 guys that tried to move him. Ronnie is a bull. You're not moving him. Brian picked him up over his shoulder.
His son picked him up.
So his son thought his father was out of control.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. What? Your son picked you up.
It was Siegel and Drake, and they kept saying that we got to get him out of here. We got to get him out of here. Brian wasn't ready to leave.
You're like Weekend at Bernie's. People just pick you up and carry you out of Bernie's.
No, man, it was a fight. Believe me, it was a fight, and then it was a half-hour fight outside.
Wow.
There was no way you were moving Ronnie. Brian was the only one that could move him.
His son beat you up.
Siegel. You got
What a great night to a great ending to the night.
It's a good thing to bring in.
I mean, start hanging out, Siegel, and you see how we hang out, man. I mean, that was nothing. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
I got the signal, Ronnie. Brian said you had to go.
Oh, Brian didn't say anything, man. Brian was having too good a time.
The person who was nervous, Lonnie was nervous because he didn't
Lonnie
know what
wasn't
was about to
nervous.
happen.
Lonnie knows me. Lonnie's going, what are you doing? This is how he is every Friday night.
All right, Wayne, thank you.
All right, pal.
It's Wayne Siegel over at Legend Porsche. He's a top guy. What happened to the furniture in your bedroom, Ronnie?
What?
What?
Here's another thing, right? So now they bring me home.
Yeah.
They bring me home, right?
Yeah.
So now there's a whole commotion because they're trying to drag me out of the car. I'm telling them, leave me alone. I'm fine. I can get out on my own. So they're pulling me out of the car. Next thing I know, I fall down because they're pulling me, right?
Right.
My dog now is going haywire.
Right.
This is like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, he's got like a pit bull.
Oh, yeah, it's a big dog.
Yeah. So I go in the house. Now, normally when I get home, I go in my den room and I take off my clothes and I get into bed, you know?
Mm.
Oh, they're telling me, and they're dragging me they throw me into the bedroom, and I'm trying to get my boot off. And I lost my balance when I was getting off my boot.
Yeah.
Knocked the night table over, the lamp went flying. Everything went...
So you destroyed your bed?
Yeah.
No, I didn't destroy it.
Just another
Friday night.
Just another Friday night,
Another
man.
night at Scores.
You can buy another one. He's a rich man.
That's why Scores is so great.
All right. You are.
Right.
You know, like Jackie left the show, and oddly enough, I have no problem with Jackie leaving the show. I really don't. And I had.
Well, actually, he did do you a favor.
Yeah.
But you did at the time. At the moment,
No, but I never disliked Jackie.
No, but you felt it was done improperly, and
I did,
and you
but
felt a little burnt, I thought.
No,
I didn't.
No, I don't think
I
that
really didn't.
happened at all. I think that you were quite frankly ready for that to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it had been a difficult association all those years, and you said, I'm tired of fighting.
Yeah, but I didn't feel badly. I didn't feel bad about Jackie. I understood. He left. He felt he should have certain things the way he wanted them, and I understand that. I've left jobs because of that. I really did, but
can I ask you about that? Because there was a long period of time where you didn't feel comfortable socializing with him.
No. In fact, we used to write each other all the time, but I know that I was like, it was weird because Jackie was still holding on to the fact that somehow I never returned his call or something like that, but I think it was more coming from Jackie than me. Jackie was the one that we invited him on the show.
He was the one who had he didn't want to come on the show. He didn't, he couldn't be a guest. He had a lot of things he couldn't do.
Right, but I didn't feel that. I didn't like the way he was doing business and stuff, but personally I always liked Jackie. And I don't know, things got weird between me and Stuttering John, but I didn't really have anything against Stuttering John. I thought with some of the stuff Stuttering John did when he was here was a little sneaky, but I still liked the guy.
But when he left, did you feel...
I don't know, it was just weird. It was just...
Isn't this funny? Because I was thinking about this earlier today, and I was like, ooh, if you were going to ask 10 provocative questions of Howard, one of them would have been about Stuttering John and that whole relationship and what goes on now and why is it the way it is or whatever.
Well, things are weird. Like Scott Einziger has written to me 2 times.
Oh, he has?
So, he was our television producer for a long time, and he was like one of my best friends, personally.
I think he was your best friend.
Yeah, he really was.
For a while.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about that one.
Yeah, and we have, since the law, I had to sue over that show that he was involved in.
Right.
And I felt really hurt that he didn't come to my defense, even though the whole thing was settled out. So I heard from him recently, and he said, you know, what, this is killing me. He goes, you know, I feel terrible. He goes, and he did apologize. He said, I think I did make a mistake, and I really would like to, you know, see if we can repair our relationship. You know, I've got a kid now, and I'd like you to meet the kid, and...
well, that's no reason to ask him back.
No, but he also there was a list of reasons why.
And like quite
frankly, you know, he just missed the relationship, as I do. And I wrote him back and I said, you know, I just kind of don't understand what the hell happened there, and I need an explanation. And he explained it all to me, and it was perfectly reasonable, you know, what he said. But I said to him, I hear what you're saying. I just don't know how to get this relationship back on track, to be honest with you.
Well, people sometimes, you know, because I remember the, you know, we had our falling out with Dee Snider, let's say. It's sort of like more on that level. And, you know, when Dee came in and, you know, was like, I miss our relationship with you, because he had a personal relationship with you. I miss my relationship with you. My wife misses you. We had this thing and we can't, and, you know, sometimes you can't get that back if it's broken.
Yeah, it's hard. But,
you might forgive each other, but you can't go back.
That's how we sort of left it. In the email, I just kind of said, you know, no hard feelings. What you said is absolutely reasonable, and I just
understand it and whatever.
I'm not that great at repairing stuff like this. I don't know. I would feel awkward and still do not know how to get past the feelings of I was somehow betrayed.
But you're also not in close proximity. You know, those things take work.
They do.
Here's something
you don't have the time or energy for it.
Here's something I've always wanted to ask you about that particular relationship. Before the lawsuit thing, before that, he worked here for a long time. You absolutely great friends, and you absolutely loved him. When he left to go work for another company, I really sensed a feeling of weirdness. It wasn't just like, hey, good luck. But I think it was. I only wished him good luck. And I don't know, you used to goof on the fact that he laughed.
Oh, I thought it was funny that he was going to Big Brother. It was a show I didn't understand.
It wasn't Big Brother.
Amazing Race.
Amazing Race.
Which is still on.
Which is still on.
And
I was wrong about
he said it was going to be a hit.
Yeah, and I was just like, wow. But no, I was never angry. I understood it.
No, you weren't angry.
I was sad to see him go. I really like working with him.
But see, I remember this vividly, and I wouldn't say it was anger.
Right.
And I don't even know whether to call it ambivalence, but there was a certain, like, it wasn't a happy send-off. I'm not talking about the day he left. I'm talking about those months after. It always seemed to be like you'd always crack a joke. It was, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't...
Yeah, but I honestly, I'm telling you, I understood why he was leaving.
And it didn't bother you at all that he left? Not at all?
Oh, of course it did. I was losing a friend. I mean, he was going off to California. I was really sad to see him go.
I remember what Gary's talking about, because I remember it clearly, because I didn't know Scott enough to say anything. So during those discussions, I had to be quiet. So it was a week of, like, intense goofing.
Yeah, but I thought it was funny.
I'm sitting here, he's sitting there saying I was happy for him or whatever.
Right.
I remember those conversations being as uncomfortable as your conversations with Ross about his marriage.
Absolutely.
Listen, when I'm on the air, I go for maximum funny.
It is what makes the show unique, though.
I know what
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Is what comes out on the air part of who you are? You know, in other words, you can say I'm joking, but was it a feeling you were having?
Absolutely. I was having a hard time with him leaving.
Yes.
But I wasn't mad at him.
And that was the truth, but it came out in a very angry way.
It did.
And a lot of times anger covers up hurt feeling.
Absolutely. That's accurate.
And that's the expression. And you were really angry.
I was bummed to see the guy go. I really was. But, you know, on a personal level, and, you know, it was a bummer. But, like, he thought I was angry with him, like, mad at him for leaving, and I wasn't.
But it came across that way.
No, and in fact, after he left, like, he went off to California, and one of the things he said to me is, like, you know, gee, I'd heard through the grapevine Howard never gets in touch with me. But I was like, dude, you went to California. I got hundreds of people that work with us. I barely have time to sit and connect with them. Well, the reason we used to connect was he was here. He was here, and we all hung out together. And then when he left, it was like, well, you know, I wasn't, like, not going to talk to him anymore, but it was like he's in California with a new job, And how often do I get to call you? And you're way more close to me than Scott was.
You never call me. I'm
exactly.
So hurt.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't call anybody. So he was like, gee, nobody calls me. I never used to call him before. I used to say, hey, you want to come over? That'd be one thing, but I don't sit and call people.
So what happened with, say the Stuttering John?
Stuttering John. Like, Stuttering John's like, well, I left. I haven't heard from Howard. I'm like, when did you hear from me when you were here? I used to come to your house. Yeah, you lived in New York. You were around. You're a good guy to hang out with. You're not here anymore.
He would claim, if you were here right now, that several times on his return to New York, he tried to make dinner plans with you and was unable to do that.
Walt Sabo and Jeremy Coleman called me last night. How do we get that? We want to have lunch with you. I said, I don't do lunch. They go, well, let's have dinner. Just as friends, because we enjoy each other's company. I said, I'm going to make some time for dinner. Now, I don't want to go to dinner with anyone, and I love those guys. Same with Stuttering John. Make time for dinner. I don't go socially to dinner at all during the week, ever.
No, this is weekends. When he'd be in town for weekends, it'd be like a Saturday night.
I don't know.
He would think...
You want to know something?
Yeah.
We invited him over to come to our house, and he told us he was too busy.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I did not, sometimes I'm busy. He takes it that if I'm busy, he doesn't like me. No, I got fucking plans. Or not. But I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, I often think that...
Have you talked to him aside from...
No.
Ross's wedding?
I talked to him at Ross's wedding. And I'd say Beth and Susanna talk at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Right. They have maintained a relationship.
Yeah.
Would you like to know an uncomfortable moment that you're probably not even aware of? If you remember, I think we were at Ross's rehearsal dinner. It was coming up on John's 40th birthday, and John's wife was making sort of a tribute tape. Yeah. And I think what I heard through the grapevine is that you were somehow approached to do something for the tape, and you didn't want to.
No, I wasn't. I was never approached to do anything for the tape, but I wouldn't have done it.
Now, why?
I wouldn't have done it if he was working for me.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be on a tribute tape. I don't make tributes. Here's the tribute. Leave me alone.
I did it, but for the record, those things are awkward.
Yeah, no, I did it too. And it was
all of a sudden, like 3,000 miles away, someone's watching you on a tape in a closet at a wedding.
And you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, right, at a party where everybody's quiet. Those things never work.
Let me be, will you?
So John can feel good about himself.
Oh, well, it was a surprise for him, but, those things don't work, the rollout tapes.
In a way, John gives himself too much credit, like, I'm so busted up over his leaving, I can't see him. It's not that. In fact,
I don't think he's thinking you're so busted up over his leaving. I think he thinks he was just exiled.
Right.
Like he means nothing.
That's right.
That's how
he feels.
Yeah.
No, I invited him to my home, and he turned me down. So there's the bottom line.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah, go argue with that.
I wouldn't know anyway because he doesn't talk to me.
Oh, no? You guys have had no contact?
No. We talked at Ross's wedding, and we sort of tried to get together, but...
Why is it weird? You explain it then. It's just kind of like the person...
Well, we had a little bit of a... he got weird with me at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to tell you, he was a bag of emotions. He blew up on the air like it was 3 days before he left. He yelled at Rob and everything. And then he started a fight with me, and I go, John, we were in the hallway. I go, John, what's going on? And he just walked up and he hugged me. Like he was all over the place that last week. It was very difficult for him.
Well, look.
Leaving here would be, seriously, Artie makes this reference all the time, but it's almost like you quit the Yankees when they've won 5 World Series in a row to go somewhere for more money.
And you're not going to have any more rings or any more fun.
Exactly.
Yeah,
what's so funny? I see John in the office, and John is always sort of asking people to give him back rubs. And I thought he was just being a jerk, but now I realize that
he's used to it.
He's used to it.
Yeah. He's pampered at home.
He goes, come here, rub my back. And people do it.
Really? Like who?
Like Doug Goodstein gives me back rubs almost every day.
Doug Goodstein?
Does he give you a happy ending?
Almost every day he'll give me back rubs.
Really?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
No, he's a great guy.
Oh, my God.
They're going to leave their wives for each other.
Yeah. We got to take a break. I got a million things to talk about.
Oh, okay. You didn't want to hear about his party?
What, Doug's party?
Yeah.
Oh, did Doug have a party Saturday night?
Yeah, but
you know what? I wrote it down in my book, and I didn't know whose...
Be thankful you didn't go. He throws the worst parties in the world. Yeah. This time I heard cops showed up at the place 3 times.
This is at his new place.
The interns told us it was the worst party
in the world, you retard.
Doug, the interns came in and said to me, John, you were so right. It was the worst party I have ever been at.
Have him come in.
Yeah, come on in. Come on in.
Go ahead. Who said that?
Who said that?
This was at your apartment, Doug?
Yeah, my old apartment. My old one.
Oh, you still got that one.
What's his name?
And I billed it nothing other than a college fraternity party.
Oh,
well, I got to tell you, kids in college go to
Why was it so bad?
So there were no hot girls there. The hottest girls there were the interns.
Right.
Who said there were no hot girls? There were lots of girls.
This was the interns. Here he comes. Here he comes. Tell him.
Oh, this schmuck?
He's an
Who is
intern.
it?
You can't call him a schmuck.
Joel, sit down, Joel. Joel, you went to the party?
Yeah, he probably didn't hook up. That's why he's bitter.
First of all, the hottest girls at the party were the fellow interns. I'm not just saying that.
So there were no other girls but the interns.
You've already
Which
met them.
You could hook up with them here. You don't need to go to a party.
I thought it was a frat party. It was. I mean, Doug, thank you for inviting us, but there were too many people.
Yep.
Not enough drinks. Only one bartender.
Oh.
At least we had
what
a bartender.
nightmare.
There are better parties at school. I should have stayed home.
Right.
Wow.
Better parties at school.
Probably.
Right. Wow.
I could have 200 people call up who had a great time.
Scott Isaac was telling me he would never go. He was so glad I didn't go.
Right.
Because then he didn't have to go.
Well, I had it written down in my book, except I forgot to put that it was Doug's party. I go.
So you had a party, but you didn't know whose it was?
I didn't know who it was, and I said, I can't call up and ask. I don't have anyone to call.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
You know who else came, Howard?
Who?
The cops.
Three times?
Three at like 7.
Why?
Just, I guess we had one neighbor who was constantly complaining.
What, was the music very loud?
It was just people outside on the stoop. And
I don't blame them. You know, these people have...
This is their home.
What?
Like, there was a guy in my building had a party. And they were trying to invite me so I wouldn't complain. But, my whole floor's rocking from the guy's music.
I actually thought, Doug, that once you got married, that your wife would sort of have some input into these parties and make them a little better.
This was a good party. This is the last party, too. We surrender the apartment tomorrow.
Thankfully.
Wow.
7 years.
How big is the apartment that you had 200 people?
It's really
Not
big.
that big. No.
Well, it was gutted. There was not one thing in that apartment. Everyone moved out.
It's big for a couple of people, but not so big for Doug's frat party.
Yeah, 200 people.
Howard, he has 200 people and one keg, so everyone's got to wait online for the keg.
Oh, so it's a line.
Yeah,
The party's
yeah.
a line.
Oh, don't forget about
we
the
had a
bathroom.
refrigerator full.
When I have people over, I have drinks.
But you also make it so that they can move around.
Yes.
You don't invite so many people
We
that
had
now
6
you can't
cases
move.
of liquor. So there was plenty of liquor. We had a bartender. We had beer cans.
The best
we
part-
lost the kegs.
How many people did you invite?
What was the best part?
I personally invited about 300.
What is the best part?
There was no DJ. There was just a stereo really high up, and this guy had a remote, and he kept trying to switch the CDs. There were only like 2 CDs in the stereo. He had the hardest time trying to angle it. Oh, and you know what else was the good part? A guy came dressed as a present, and you couldn't move around this guy.
Big box.
He was just a big box.
Big box.
Pushing him in.
So it was a costume party?
Yeah, it was a costume party.
It was pretty weak. It sounds weak, dude.
He just didn't know anyone. He
And
didn't
no
hook up.
chicks. So it was all guys
There were
standing
so
around.
many chicks there. Someone who was there who had a good time calling.
Doug, I
My
love you.
girlfriend would have killed me.
Yeah.
So.
I love you, but I learned about 7 or 8 years ago, I tried your parties. I did 3 times, and after that I learned I do not go to Doug
Yeah,
parties.
because you got heckled after like 30 seconds.
No,
so you were bitter.
because
I
you
can
have
understand
you have too many people,
Yeah. No,
not enough
there
liquor.
is.
It's like when I'm 33 years old, I don't want to have the party like when I'm 19.
But Joel, you're telling me that when you went there, I mean, how long did you last?
Well, I stayed with the other interns.
Yeah, if it
we
sucks
had our
so
own
much,
clique in the
he was
back.
there all night.
Well, because I didn't want to go back to Long Island. My friends would have been, I guess that was really fun, and don't hang out with us. So
Right.
I didn't want to get clowned when I got back to school.
So you had to stay. You were a prisoner.
You were a prisoner at Doug's party.
You made the commitment.
That's too bad.
But I love the idea of 2 CDs and a guy's trying to angle the remote to change.
What were the CDs? Was it any good music?
Culture Club's greatest hits.
There were 3 dance compilations, so it was 3 hours worth of music.
All right.
Ganji had a boombox, and he was playing, because that's what his outfit was.
Oh, it was a costume party. I didn't realize that.
Elian Gonzalez was the best costume.
Elian Gonzalez. Yeah, that's a great idea. And what did he look like? How do you dress this? Yeah.
He had like a buoy raft going around him, and it said Florida or bust. I like my costume too. I had a Don King wig, and everyone was like, "Oh, you're Don King," but I said I was Albert Einstein because I'm white.
Right. Well, there you go. You're a bright guy. Joel, good job reporting on Doug.
No problem.
And guys, Doug, congratulations on another bad party.
They're not bad. It's just fun to make them sound bad.
All right.
That's why I'm awake.
Hunter.
I'm awake for other reasons, but this time I got woken up.
Hunter, who are you in bed with right now?
With Lisa, Andy's girlfriend. Andy won't stop calling me, and he woke me up.
Andy Dick's girlfriend. Hunter's. Are you banging her now?
I wouldn't use that word.
Are you having a relationship with her now?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you stole Andy Dick's girlfriend?
I didn't. They were broken up. I don't steal girls.
Where is she? Let me talk to her.
Here you go.
Lisa.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you are a hot piece of ass. I always said it when Andy Dick was with you.
What did you say?
I said, you're a hot piece of ass. I always said it. When Andy Dick was with you, I told you that.
Oh, shut up, Hunter.
Hunter.
Did you hear him?
Hunter's controlling you.
What is that?
So you're doing Hunter? Well, you're going to drive Andy crazy with this phone call. He's still in love with you.
Ooh.
He is. He woke us up with a phone call today. That's why we're up. I'm so tired.
How long have you and Hunter been an item?
We've been an item since about a week after Andy was on.
Oh.
Hey, Gary, get Andy on the phone. Let's
We're
dialing as we speak.
All right, we'll get Andy on. Oh, this is great.
So Andy drove you into Hunter's arms, as it were?
So is Hunter a better lover than Andy?
Yes.
Are you in love with Hunter?
Yes, I am.
Did he give you one of those Playboy T-shirts with all the covers on it?
No, I didn't get one of those.
So you're in love with Hunter now?
Yes.
And Andy was right, because Andy said Hunter came over, and he just totally got into my girlfriend. Got into her head.
Did you
He
listen?
did, but, it wasn't even planned.
By you, no.
I can't believe Hunter. What an operator this guy is.
But Andy could see it all along. He knew what was happening.
Can't believe Hunter.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
Oh, wait. Here's
Andy's
Andy.
a smart
Here's
guy.
Andy. Hold on. I'll get Andy on with you. Andy.
Yeah, I saw it all along.
Yeah, she's on the phone now. Lisa and Hunter, they're sleeping together right now.
I know.
Andy,
I knew it back then, Howard.
Andy, you were right.
I told you.
Lisa? Lisa?
Yes?
Andy's on.
Why don't you tell them what happened tonight, Lisa? About how you called me crying. You want to tell them about...
No.
What happened? Why
don't you want to talk about how you called me crying all night and talked to me for 8 hours because of what happened with you, Sean, and Hunter? You guys can talk about that because I'm not going to talk about that.
Do you want her back?
You guys can talk. If you want to make it a public forum, you guys talk about it. Because you have been calling me. I don't call anymore because I wash my hands of this whole mess. I think all of you are I'm sorry, but you do things that I don't do anymore, and I'm over the whole thing.
Andy.
Yo, Andy.
Oh, here's Hunter.
Andy. You
just now call and wake me up? Tell me you didn't.
I don't call you anymore, Hunter. You call me
and just wake me up.
You called me tonight and threatened my life.
You just didn't call to wake me up.
You call me every 3 days and threaten to kill me.
Oh, please, I'm not that dumb. I'm not as dumb as you are. You know what? This isn't one of your comedy bits.
Andy.
This is one of your comedy bits.
Howard, this guy calls me and threatens to kill me.
Yeah,
and
right.
Last week, Lisa asked me to stop calling, and I totally respected her wishes, and I don't call her anymore.
Do you want her back?
At this point, Howard, are you kidding me? I would be just as crazy as they are now if I ever even considered taking her back.
Hey, Hunter, let me ask you a question. Hunter.
Howard, can you tell that they're out of their minds? Listen to the way they talk.
Wait.
Tonight,
Lisa, are you okay, honey? Seriously, why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that?
Like what?
That's not how you sound when you talk. You don't sound like that. You don't sound all groggy, like you're on
I'm groggy
NyQuil.
because it's like 5 a.m.
tonight?
Well, wait a second. Lisa, why...
I'm concerned about Lisa.
Well, let me
She called
talk.
me crying earlier tonight. I spoke with her for 5 to 8 hours.
Lisa.
I'm shooting a movie right now, Howard. I'm shooting a movie. I'm a lead in a movie, and they are now harassing me.
Oh, you're a lead in a movie. That's bravo for you. What's that movie called? In the Army Now with Gay Soldiers?
Let me understand.
You know what I think
Let me
you
understand.
do? Stop calling and waking me up and stop harassing.
Hunter, did Andy call you today, or did you call Andy?
Andy called and woke me and Lisa up 20 minutes ago.
No, I called because Lisa called me. Lisa,
that's impossible. We were asleep. You're such a liar. Are you a liar part 2?
Wait. Before you call Andy a liar, though, Hunter, Andy's saying Lisa called before for 8 hours.
Oh, yeah, I'm lying.
I'm not saying you're lying.
Phone records, buddy.
I'm not saying you're...
Deal with this, dude. Why won't you answer?
Why I deal with it? Because I'm sick of it.
Wait, Hunter, ask Lisa if she called Andy. Ask Lisa if she called Andy.
Did Lisa call Andy
Ask
tonight?
her.
Did you... Hey, Andy, did she call you?
No, ask Lisa.
Lisa.
Lisa, did you call Andy tonight?
No, I didn't. No.
Well,
there it is.
Liar too.
Andy,
She's saying the script.
So,
and me, I would never threaten anybody like that on the phone,
right?
Because that's a criminal offense, and I don't do stuff like that.
Hey, Hunter, are you in love with Lisa? Hello. What up, Andy? Are you there? Andy.
He probably hung up because
he hung up.
He knows he's wrong. He's just an idiot. I'm sick of him.
Do you love Lisa?
He threatens me all the time. You don't even know.
Really? Are you in love with Lisa?
I like her, but you know what? This is getting old. And we had a huge fight over this.
Over what, Andy? Over Andy?
Over the thing of the whole Andy calling me and threatening me. He came to Bijou's party a day after your interview on Saturday with all his little gay friends, and they surrounded me and got kicked out of the party.
The gay gang?
Everyone knows this stuff.
A bunch of gay guys kicked your ass in?
Gay gang.
A gay gang?
I'm not going to fight anybody. I don't do stuff like that.
All right, so
Sean and Sean's security asked them to leave, not me, them.
Right. All right,
You know,
well, Hunter,
I don't do stuff like that.
my point of view is this. Are you going to stay with Lisa?
Hello?
Or are you fed up?
No, I'm not fed up. I don't quit.
All right, so you're going to stay with Lisa.
I'm not a quitter. But this is a bummer.
It's a bummer that you mean her whole baggage.
It's not baggage. It's beyond baggage. It's
but you know
psychotic.
What you're
I've never seen anything. You know what? You know my some of my past stuff. This I have never witnessed ever. I've never even heard of stuff like this.
Hunter always has drama in his life.
Yeah, but Hunter knew what he was
takes the cake. I could write a book on this one. But as you know, I don't talk about it.
Hunter, first of all, I just want to thank you for calling in from Sean's house. You did nothing wrong. Sean's a big boy. What Yoko's got to learn to understand is that Sean Lennon can make his own decisions about what shows to go on.
Why do you think Sean had to move to L.A. and he's still, she hears him on the radio and she's immediately on the phone?
To be with Bijou.
Right. And now Yoko can't handle it because Bijou is winning over Yoko.
He'll be back in New York in 6 months, trust me.
Exactly. Why do you say that?
Because he needs to work.
Mm-hmm.
And needs to be not distracted by drama in L.A. like this.
Right.
Like that I take. And I'm a no-name guy. Imagine what he goes through. And that's why...
Well, Yoko is controlling the purse strings, and as long as he's got a mom who's doling out the dollars, he will always have to answer to Yoko.
I think it was rather nice that she gave him money to go to L.A.
I do.
That was good.
No, he had to do a lot to do that. A lot.
What do you mean, you had to convince her?
He had to make a lot of promises. He had to do a lot of stuff.
Really?
Yes, he did. And I admire him for a lot of things. I really do. And I don't admire...
But you understand my point. You see, you make your own money, so you answer to yourself. When a dude has to get money from his mom, it's going to be different. You end up getting yelled at for putting him on the phone.
No, I get yelled at by everyone. You know that.
I do. Not by me.
I mean, how old is Sean that his mother's still getting on the phone and yelling at his friends?
That's what I mean.
No, it's
insane.
It's different.
I know.
No.
Hey, Hunter, listen, you're in bed with a very beautiful woman. If I was you, I'd go back there and bang her or whatever you call it.
Stay in that drama.
Stay in that drama, my friend.
No, I just want to go to bed, but I just wanted to,
He's so funny.
Yeah, all right. Hunter, thank you for...
Tell Artie, I work, Artie.
When are you going to work today? What time are you going to get up and go to work?
What? I bummed you out.
Yeah, actually, Howard,
you bummed me out, Artie. You said I was Cato Kalin Hunter.
I did. When did I say that?
And then you said I don't work. That bummed me out.
Well, what time you got to get up to get to work today?
I'm on my own schedule because I can make my own schedule because I make enough money to make my own schedule, unlike you, being second string to Jackie.
Yeah, I got a horrible job right now, Hunter. You're right.
No, your job's great. Bad. You're a funny guy. What are you
giving me crap for? I never said anything about you.
You called me Cato Kalin Hunter, and you said I don't work.
I'm busting chops. I'm busting your chops.
Eddie, you have to admit it was a funny line.
Come on.
All right, Hunter, I got to go, but thank you for putting Sean on the phone. I thought it was great. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry Yoko yelled at you.
Don't worry.
No, I'm not sorry. It's another experience in my life. But this Andy...
Hey, how many people get yelled at by Yoko?
I've never been yelled at by Yoko.
I wish Yoko would call me and yell at me for putting Sean on. I would dig that.
Absolutely.
You put Sean on show. Yes, Yoko. You do the wrong thing. Yes, Yoko.
You would not understand.
Is it hard to understand her when she's yelling at you because it's all Japanese and stuff?
She didn't yell. She was just stern.
You don't
understand this and that. And you need to be careful of all
she understands.
What did she say about Howard?
How does she say Hunter? Hunter. Hunter.
She's very articulate. She's very smart.
How does she say Howard? Does she go, Hunter, Hunter, you? What does she say about Howard?
No Howard.
No more Howard.
Hunter, you know Howard.
Howard bad.
What'd she say?
Hunter,
you brought up the radio thing. She didn't say your name.
She won't even say your name.
Did she go to me the radio thing?
Hunter,
no,
you know
said
what
the radio show and other things.
Me give you
Very
water.
Careful.
Me give you water
said, you know
torture.
what?
Yeah.
I said I made decent money on my Playboy shirts until Howard made a reference to it on the show, and then it took off. So I was trying to do the guy a favor, and it did do him a favor, and he'll realize that later when he comes on the show and promotes your album, and he'll be thanking you, and then, you know, I'll be the one catching the crap.
Doesn't Yoko understand marketing, for God's sake?
Me understand marketing.
I understand marketing completely.
All right, Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Wait, Hunter, calm down, or I'm going to surround you with my gay friends at a party.
Oh, Andy's back on the phone. Andy, chill out.
All right. Hey, Hunter, have a good day today. Just relax.
I'm fine.
All right. Thanks, Hunter. That's Hunter, everyone, who put together.
Bye, Robin. Bye, Artie.
Hunter took a lot of crap.
My buddy Artie.
Hunter took a lot of crap for the Sean Lennon interview, but he did it.
No, it was just normal stuff for me. So it was no big deal, and I knew you guys would get a kick out of it.
Hold it. I think Andy's back. Is Andy Dick back on the line? Wait a second. Hold on. Hey, Gary. I'm not understanding.
No, he's not.
Oh,
okay.
Good. He just called his other line. He just said Andy's on the phone.
Oh, Andy's on the phone, Hunter? John, what are you talking about?
Hunter just said Andy just on the phone again. That's what he just said. I don't know if you heard him.
No, I said the joke. I said Artie said something. I go, oh, was that
Andy?
I
didn't know.
You know what happened, Howard? I
We
called
can
Andy
handle
back.
him here.
I called Andy back, and I got his voicemail, and I said, you know, if you didn't hang up and you got cut off, here's a number to call back.
Oh, all right. All right. Hey, Hunter, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. That's
Bye.
Hunter, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
And bye, Lisa.
Have a good day.
And say goodbye to Lisa.
Goodbye. They say goodbye to you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, baby.
Take it easy.
How is she in bed, anyway?
Ask Andy.
I'm asking you.
Come on.
Andy said she was great.
Oh. Andy's into other things, so you wouldn't know it's great once.
The mud is slinging.
I wouldn't be hanging out with the girl with y'all's drama if things weren't good. Trust me.
I hear you. All right. Take care, Hunter. That's Hunter, everybody. See, there's all kinds of stuff going on.
All kinds of stuff we don't have time for.
That is craziness out there.
I try to bring you everything that's going on.
Wow.
Hunter's a little sensitive, isn't he?
That was unbelievable. But, I mean, Andy must be freaking. Imagine your girl lying in bed with another guy.
Well, Andy really loves Lisa, and Andy felt that Hunter came into their lives and just stole Lisa away.
He came into their lives just to get her.
And I said to Andy, you don't bring dudes around, single dudes around your girlfriend.
But John made a point that
was
interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, John, we were listening to the whole thing, and John goes, you know, I mean, Andy's not a huge star, but he's a little too big to be dealing with the whole thing. He's, you know what I mean?
He's in love.
Yeah.
He's caught up in it.
Yeah.
Hey, I know a guy who made a tape.
Yeah. Yeah, but not Andy Dick. I know a guy who used to go to a girl's house and stock her refrigerator while she dated other guys.
Who did that?
The guy in the Today Show, Al Roker.
Well, here's Andy.
Oh, Andy's back.
Yeah. Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
I was just saying, you know, because Gary was saying to me, why is Andy involved in all this? I said, first of all, Andy's in love with Lisa.
Yeah, I like her a lot, and I care about her. I went out with her for 3 years.
I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, anyway, I figured I'd throw you on the phone with them because I know you were.
You were trying to get a hold of him.
No, dude, listen to me. She called me crying tonight. She called last night, because it's been all night at this point. She called me crying, saying she's been trapped up there. I don't know who's playing who here, but she said she was trapped up there. She wanted to leave, but Hunter left her in this guest house of Sean's for 2 days, wouldn't let her leave. He left for 2 days, came back. You know, I don't know what they're doing up there. They're not sober.
Maybe they are. You can't say that. You don't know that.
You haven't seen a thing.
You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen a thing, but that is not how
Andy,
they talk.
if I taught you anything, and I don't say I know everything, but I know one thing. When you got a hot chick, don't bring her around single guys.
You're right. I learned my lesson. I got burned so hard, Howard. I got burned so effing hard.
Andy, next hot chick you get, lock her in a guest house.
I don't know.
Look at Hunter.
I don't know
Hunter knows what he's doing. He's smart. He's not going to let her out of the house. He locked her in a house.
I don't know if
He's not letting you near her.
I don't know if there's anyone hotter than her. I'm sorry.
She's one of the hottest I've seen.
Are you still in love with her, Andy?
Yes.
I guess I really care about her a lot, yeah.
He'd take her back.
You would take her back?
Yes.
Well, when she called me crying, I said, I'm right here for you, and I always have been.
Oh, that's got to kill. That would kill me, Andy.
See, but I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
Hunter is smart in one respect. He not only got the chick, when he has to go away on business, locks her up in a house.
Yeah, he's keeping her captive.
I chain her to the radiator. She's so hot. And you know what? It turns chicks on. Shows you love them.
And we're not sure she isn't changing.
I don't know what's going on over there, but at this point, Howard, I think I have to change my number because it really is kind of just killing me.
You really aren't calling them? What's going on?
I was calling them last week. Up until last Wednesday, I was calling because I want to talk to her, and she kept saying, she would do these weird code things like I can't talk, but you can talk, and I'll say yes or no, and weird stuff like that. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? Is somebody on the line or is somebody next to you? It was all weird and creepy.
Hold on, Hunter's on the phone.
Oh dear.
Yes, Hunter.
Yes.
And last Wednesday, she said, look, Andy, you can't call me or I'm going to take legal action. And I stopped calling her altogether because I don't want any trouble.
No, you didn't, man.
Dude,
no, you didn't. Your phone
you can't
records
even
will prove it.
Hey, Hunter, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing, Hunter. I told Andy you were smart. If you leave the house, you keep her chained. You got her locked up in the house. That's smart. Yeah, you don't leave a hot chick laying around.
Good looking out.
No, I leave hot chicks laying around all the time.
You two
I don't have to worry about anything when it comes to that. Anything.
All right, so Andy's not calling
Andy
anymore.
Should, because Andy's got other issues.
Hunter, Andy's concerned. He claims
birthdays and Valentine's Day and not going to meet her parents and not doing the basic things in a relationship.
Oh boy, Hunter was right there to listen to all the crying.
Yeah.
Well, Andy admits that.
I don't need to listen to crying.
Andy, you had taken it for granted, right? Andy, you had taken it for granted.
Yeah, after 3 years, I admitted that maybe I was a little neglectful, and I said I'm working on it, and I'm working real hard.
3 years is long enough to blow it, buddy. Let me tell you that right now.
All right, listen.
I'm fine with it, dude. I think you guys.
If you're fine with it, just move on and hook up with all these chicks that you're getting,
Hunter.
And just
if you can do me a favor,
me up.
If you can do me a favor and not call me. If you can do me a favor and not call me,
I told you.
Please don't threaten my life anymore.
You get involved with my stuff all the time.
Please don't.
At Coachella, telling everyone stuff and Bijou and all those people, all these things.
No, dude, I don't talk about you.
Man.
Why don't you tell the story about you, Sean and Lisa? Well, go ahead and tell it. I'm not going to talk about you. I'm letting you have whatever is
what
deserved
story?
to you.
Hunter's saying what story?
Let them tell you, but whatever deserves them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course you don't. Let them have whatever.
Well, Yoko did call and yell at Hunter.
You want?
Hunter,
it's all just gonna.
Andy, Hunter told the story. He said Yoko called him and yelled at them, and now Bijou and Sean are upset.
No, it has nothing to do with Yoko.
What does it have to do with?
It's just Lisa, Sean, and Hunter. I don't know what they do up there, but let them talk to you. It's so sick.
I didn't
Howard,
do anything.
You would cringe. It is so sick.
Oops, I'm sorry. The stuff you do would make anyone sick except for everyone on Little Santa Monica, my friend.
Why do you don't have to go to the gay thing, dude.
Dude, everyone knows about it, and you get heckled about it daily, so just admit it. You admit it.
Why, Andy's admitted he's bi.
I admit I'm bi.
Hey, you know what? In my book, bi, there's no such thing as bi. You're either a homo or you're not.
In the Hunter book.
So you're a homo.
Hey, how many times have you and Lisa had sex?
That's none of your business.
How many times? Well, if it's none of my business, why did you tell me before? Why did you tell me?
I didn't tell you.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I don't discuss my sex life with
Dude, you discussed
most.
everything with me. There's so many things you discussed, I'm not even going to go into them.
Oh, you know what?
How many times have you had sex with Lisa?
Stop threatening me. Stop calling me. Stop spreading rumors about me.
How many times have you had
threaten me.
sex with her?
Stay out of my life. Those are my conversations with you, not about my sex life.
Dude, you tried to get me to come up and hang out in the hot tub with you. You're
my
so
God.
lost.
Oh, okay. He just said I tried to get him to come out and hang out in the hot tub.
You did, Hunter.
Lisa's eyes just shot out of her head. You're so freaking nuts. You need to go to the doctor and take some
No, I'm not going to take anything that you're taking. Don't pawn your drugs on me.
Then you need one of those brain zapping things just to just get all this stuff out of your head. What's it called?
Shock treatment.
Jack Nicholson.
I tell you, you guys are fighting over Lisa.
A lobotomy.
No.
And
I'm done. Howard, I'm done fighting.
Are you?
Lisa knows that I'm here if she ever needs me. She knows it.
No, she doesn't need homos. Or liars, or people that try to manipulate and get their way.
Then why did she call me tonight and cry to me for 8 hours?
She told Howard on the air she didn't.
She did tell me she's in love with Hunter.
But wait a minute, did you keep her locked up in a house for a couple of days?
Hunter?
No.
Because Andy said you did.
Come on.
Put Lisa on the phone and ask her if she called me tonight.
She said no.
Maybe she's afraid to talk.
Andy tonight?
No, I didn't.
Lisa, why do you say that?
Liar, liar 2, and maybe you could get liar, liar 3.
Lisa, why do you say you didn't call me tonight? Why would you do that?
Because you're the one that's lying.
Lisa, come on. Why would you say that you didn't call me tonight? Why would
Maybe
you do
she's
that?
afraid to say, she doesn't want to get in trouble.
No.
Lisa, answer why you would say that.
Lisa, when's the last time you called Andy?
When's the last time you called Andy?
I can't remember the last time I called Andy.
It was tonight. It was earlier this evening. It was 5 or 8 hours ago.
Did you hear that? A long time ago, and she said never to call again, ever. And you still call, and you just woke me up, and then you
called me from your car?
And then you said to me,
Lisa, you called me from your parents' house. You called me when your sister was in the room.
Hunter, you got to let Lisa talk to Andy. Let's hear that.
Yeah.
Great.
You got to let that happen.
I would love to hear that. Yeah.
I want to hear Lisa talk.
Okay, I'm here.
Remember when you called me from your parents' house and your sister was right there saying, "Thank God you're talking to me," and you got away from Hunter?
Is that true?
When? When was
tonight.
No, I don't.
Oh, Lisa.
Is it that you is there some signal she could give?
Bad signal.
There's something going on, Howard, and it's really creeping me out.
Well, wait a second. Hunter's saying that they have a nice relationship. Lisa's saying it as well.
All right.
I mean, listen, Andy,
What can I do?
This is a big girl. I mean, I know.
That's what I say to myself.
Andy, you're going to national television talking about me, making up songs about me. Like,
well, that's because I was hurt.
Things.
And I apologized
and
for that.
And that hurts.
Oh, I apologized for that. I really...
You apologize? You go on Craig Kilborn in Good Day L.A. saying...
You know what I said, Howard? It was a funny joke, and I took it back and I apologized. But I said that I realized over all these 3 years it would have been cheaper had I hired a whore every night for 3 years.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Well, you know what I do when I'm hurt? When I'm hurt, I make a joke and I try to make it fun of it.
When you're hurt, you lash out.
I'm disgusted you're on Craig Kilborn.
Craig Kilborn wasting this on Good Day New York? Or?
Yeah, why are you wasting that material there? Come here.
Craig Kilborn really isn't national TV.
Yeah.
Well,
in all fairness, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, you have nothing to worry about. Nobody saw it.
And apologize.
I'm doing that right now. I'm apologizing to you.
All right, so,
Lisa.
All right, here's what I'm going to say about this.
But do me one favor. Do me one favor. Tell them that you called me tonight, or I look like a total buffoon here.
Andy, I didn't call you tonight. We spoke tonight.
You called me crying. Why would you say you didn't?
Why were you crying, Lisa?
Oh, God, I wasn't crying.
But you called me.
Hey, yo.
You did call me, right, Lisa?
Hey, all I'll say is this, Andy. Hunter.
I'm going to bed.
Hunter's a girl. Wait a second, Hunter.
And now they're avoiding you know why you say there's 6 things going up here? Because there's none of your gay stuff up here.
Let me say something, Hunter.
Why.
Andy and Lisa, let me say something to sum this up because I got to go. First of all, Hunter's a grown man. Andy, you're a grown man. And Lisa's a grown woman.
I know. That's what I say to myself. She's making her own decision.
Lisa must like being with Hunter because she can leave. Hunter ain't tying anybody up and holding them against their will. I know Hunter. He ain't doing that.
Hunter, what kind of nut do you use?
Yeah. Hunter, you
not... Nut?
Yeah.
Not.
You don't have her...
Not that comes in a bottle.
Hey, Hunter, you don't have her tied up. She enjoys being with you.
Not.
Andy, what I'm saying is she is a...
I know. That's what I'm saying. I've left them alone. Howard, honest to God, they call me.
That is such a lie. That is such a lie.
All right, listen.
Howard.
Hey, Howard, give me this. You've seen the girls that I've been with?
Yes.
And they stick around no matter what.
Yeah, no, he gets a lot of hot chicks. He does. And I've never seen him...
If I, like, hold her up in the house, you know why she wants to be here? Because she doesn't want any of this drama and this BS from Andy, and he's relentless.
I have one final question. Are you living in Sean's guest house?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, dude.
No,
and
I'm
you
not.
know what?
Oh, you know everything, don't you, Andy? You know everything.
That's where you are right now. Listen.
I'm at a hotel.
Just so you know, Howard, I'm changing my number tomorrow, and
Andy,
call us and give it to us.
Give us the number, Andy.
I'll give you the number because you know what my prediction is? My prediction is that something very bad is going to happen because this is not like Lisa. She is not acting like the girl that I fell in love with. I have definitely fallen out of love.
Yeah, because she's hurt over all the things you did to her, and she's realizing it now.
All right, Hunter, Andy, Lisa. Good luck with all this.
What about Hunter?
So
That's
ridiculous.
what I say to them. Good luck with
Andy,
that.
I
don't need luck.
Andy, I think you should,
move on. I gotta move on.
Move on. Hunter and Lisa.
Yeah, move on to your 3 chicks you said you had going that were 18 years old.
Hey, congratulations.
Or that guy Cooper or whatever.
Hey,
He's in New York with you right now.
Hey, Howard, what about Hunter versus Andy on the undercard, May 31st?
I love that.
Dude, hey, Andy, didn't you say you were tough as whatever?
No, I never said I'm tough as whatever.
Yes, you did on the radio with Howard. You did too.
Okay, I said I'm tough as whatever.
You said you could take it. You could take Wesley Snipes. Do you not say that, Howard?
I don't remember.
Whatever.
Hey,
what's your point?
Hunter, do you want to box Andy? Is that what you're saying, Hunter?
I'd box him any day of the week.
Right.
Any day of the week.
Do you want to box Andy?
No, I'm not gonna box. I can't even believe
he would never box me because he knows what would happen.
It'll be a great fight.
It would be a great fight.
I can't believe I'm letting myself get into this mental ring right now.
How about if Andy boxes Lisa?
Yeah, let's
I'm not
Andy, Lisa.
I just wanted to state mine.
You box me all at the same time.
All right, wait a second. Wait. Here's the point. Andy has got
Yoko, that would be even better.
Andy's got to move on with his life.
Yeah,
his girlfriend is down.
And I was doing that fine.
Right.
Calling me and waking me up.
And Andy, change your phone number so Lisa can't call you if she is, because if she wants to speak to you, she should come speak to you in person.
Yep.
And Hunter, as far as I know, you're not holding anybody hostage. She's a grown woman, and she must want to be there with you.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
Of course.
All right, I got to go, guys.
All right.
Hey, one more thing.
I'm sorry it's gotten so ugly.
Stop bringing up the pill thing. You know my situation. So
yeah, well, your situation is your situation.
Don't exploit that, you know? That's really messed up.
What are we talking about here?
What, you're making accusations that this whole gay thing,
stuff
dude.
they bleeped off the radio about you know what? I'm not even going to go into it.
All right.
And Howard's got to go. And
hey, look, I don't know what they do, but if they choose to do drugs, that's their choice. I don't know if they do or not, but they don't sound like themselves.
At 5-something in the morning, bet your ass.
Why are you even up at that hour?
Because you called and woke me up.
No.
That's why.
No.
All right, listen,
no.
I got it.
Lisa was at her parents' house just hours ago.
No,
and then you made her come back out to give her your computer.
Well, you know, Andy.
This is nuts.
Andy's
you don't even get your phone records, and Howard can read them off, and we'll see who's telling the truth.
All right, listen.
He made her drive back out and give her his computer.
Everybody mail their phone records to me. And I'll be the final judge.
This is such a joke. I've never been in a situation like this in my life.
Oh, come on.
Good
That's not true.
because you're not going to be able to call me anymore.
All right, the calls...
I want to call you?
Yeah, you do. You love to call and threaten my
If I
life.
ever cross over to the other side, maybe I'll give you a call, but I don't think that's going to happen, my friend.
You're so sick, dude.
All right,
Dude,
Andy.
you know what's sick?
What?
Is you.
All right.
Beyond anything that I could ever imagine.
All right, Hunter and Andy, you have agreed to disagree.
Yeah, and I'm changing my number. I got to do it.
All right, Andy,
change it.
give us the number, though.
I'll call you and give it to you.
Thank you.
Homo.
But
change it to that.
All right, thank you.
right,
Bye-bye, guys.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye, all.
Bye-bye, all.
Bye.
All right. It's a tough situation when friends put me in the middle, but...
Oh,
You know what the best?
to that all day.
You know what the best
I know.
line-
I have to take a break, but I would have left them on for 12 hours.
You know what the best line was? And Andy sort of stepped on it. Andy said something like, "Tell me about this." And Hunter goes, "I don't discuss my sex life with a homo."
Okay. We're going to be back right after this.